Hey guys, and welcome back to Maize. So I've got... Hello. Why is it telling me more about the coffee trolley? I don't understand. Apparently there's a couple of things that I missed in one of the last episodes. Oh, there's there. The coffee trolley. Yeah, apparently there's a couple of things that I missed in one of the last episodes, which is annoying. Because I hate missing the things, because I'm enjoying grabbing them all. Right. What's down here? A key fob slot. Okay, so you require a key fob. Oh yeah, there was another lab back this way that required the key card. And that's there. Whoop. What's this? A fingerprint scanner. Not for my fingers. Oh my god, it's a Resident Evil 7 demo again. Hi Ted, got some of the lyrics down during my shift, think it's going to be a real hit. Bob, you wrote one line, you lazy slob. I'm doing the same until you smarten up. What the hell? Why are they singing a song? That's funny, there's a little fingerprint there. So that's what the tape's for anyway. Let's forget another fingerprint. Looks like this is a booking schedule for the facility's recording studio. Most notable is that neither of the founders seem to have occupied a studio in the same time, except for a very brief 2-minute interval once a week or so. According to famous rock band logic, this should have made ideal working conditions. Ted, great news! Did some focus testing for the song. Guess what? It's a hit! The audience really had an ear for it. Ha, get it? Because it's corn. Stop playing around with the corn and get back into the studio. We have no time to waste. Twit. Why did they just say what? Glitter and rhinestones. Nice. Bob, you're musically illiterate half-wit. You can't change the key 16 times in one song. I nearly passed out because of all the shifts. In Blue Pen, I live a life of a lonely man who's played by a brilliant mind. An imbecile for a right hand. And a person I'm inside. What? And a prison I'm inside. Fuck. The next lines are in red pen. I need a girl who can understand the burdens of this life, whose name will go after an ampersand, in whom I can confide. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. There's a lot of pop filter there, and some pyramid sound home. No bass traps though in the corner. It's anywho. Bob, despite your best efforts, I actually think this song is acceptable, though I despise your presence with every fibre of my being. Get down here so we can press a copy of the song, moron. And you'd better deliver on those distribution plans, dummy. Hey Ted, whoops, looks like our cost overruns ate into our distribution budget, as in, it's gone. Sorry, probably shouldn't have made that power ballad cover. That sure got expensive. Live and learn. What? Piano covered with fingerprints. I also want this drum. Even Bob's fingerprint looks like it wants to sell you something cheaply made for a large profit. Used to bypass the extremely secure system the founders set up to make sure they were both present to press a new version of their single, a system which Bob got around easily. Lol. Can I have a look at the drum? I did not think this was an instrument. Instead, you thought it was something you stood on in order to get taller for a little while. You stood on it for 6 hours, regretting nothing. Yeah, well, I was taller for a bit. I knew you stole my fingerprint, you glory-hogging buffoon. I would like this speaker too. You mistook this for a peculiar animal, and waited several hours for it to say something to you. When it didn't, you decided to take it. You now carry it over your head like a battle standard. Well, yeah, of course.
Again with garbage?
Ooh,
These are
fun.
all useless things you take, idiot!
Having no interest in the guitars that recorded in the studio, you decided to take what you thought was a less complicated instrument and began banging it against the wall. That's what I done in my band. I thought I could close that door there, I was like, huh? Place Bob's fingerprint in the fingerprint scanner. Pressing hot single on new CD. Yeah. Oh, it's the top secret CD that we started with. As this technology was so new at the time, each CD of the founders' pop single cost several $1,000s to press, which made it the most cost-efficient operation in the facility. Can I press another one? It's really cool looking. Yeah, I've now got a CD, a guitar stand, a tom-tom drum, some glitter and rhinestones, and an English muffin. The packaging proclaims that these rhinestones and glitter can bedazzle even the most dazzling of items. You spend the next hour afterwards wondering if that was a paradox, then the next 3 figuring out what a paradox was. Oh yes, the key fob slot. Well, Bob, I hope you're happy. All the fish are dead. I'm pointing this out in case you were wondering why the facility smells like a bad sushi restaurant. Dolt. He's so mean. He maybe try to be cordial, but he's mean. He's rude. I had to make new facial recognition thing. Bob, I saw her talking to the isolated subject again. For a change, do something useful and make the security room more secure. Dolt. Well done, you idiot. Now we're all locked out. And fix the lift, moron. Hey Ted, check out the new security measure I added. Installed it in a few high security places. Sales of the single are going to go through the roof. Bobby dummy, now everyone hates the song because they have to hear it 10 times a day. Must be for the muffin.
Have you ever wondered why we're here?
I always thought we came to be thanks to a conglomeration of circumstances too large for us to comprehend. Or maybe because it's sunny outside.
Yes, of course. But why aren't we over there?
I don't know.
I don't know
Should
either.
we go?
I think we can be placed here. None of these things. Oh, there's nothing actually up here. That's sad. I kind of want to pull this, but I can't. Bob, where in God's name is everyone? What happened to all our staff? Hey Ted, think I left a note to you about that. Had to let them all go to cover the recording costs. Also, FYI, we have no money left. Whoops. Aha.
Why do you take so much
fancy
garbage?
hat.
There is
A
no more
Fabergé
garbage
egg.
left for anyone else.
But it's my oh my god, there's a coin slot in the elevator, that's hilarious. Ted has completely blocked this unfathomably sized Fabergé egg out of his perception so that he doesn't have to think on its even more unfathomable cost. Bob was very disappointed when this one didn't have any chocolate inside it. This may be a fancy hat, but isn't the fanciest hat in the land. That title belongs to top-notch brown bowler owned by an office clerk in Brighton. I want coffee. I need to get the coffee trolley all the way down here. Coffee trolley. Because I'm guessing that I need to... Actually. Sorry, Vladdy. I'm guessing I need to... I think this Fabergé egg does go on the... Right there. Need something else. Yes! Some glitter and rhinestones! Use glitter and rhinestones and fancy hat to bedazzle and completely ruin the giant Fabergé egg. Oh my god. Bedazzled faced. On retrospect, that priceless gigantic Fabergé egg didn't need any more dazzle, but there's nothing you can do about it now. That's permanent. So I've got pretty much everything that I need to make my next person, except the coffee trolley. But I feel like the coffee trolley needs to be called to each area in succession. Yeah. Come on, coffee trolley. Cute little bastard, you. Whee! It's coming. Oh, nothing down here. I think the button was in here. Yes, sir. Come on. Yeah. Whee! Doot doot. And the drum. And the face. And the button. I don't know what it is it's scanning. My trolley. I don't know what just happened. Hello? What? I don't understand.
Grayso Mignoy, look at this stupid place. How much garbage is in here?
Hey, key fob. Oh, the other half of the diagram. A diagram torn in half contains a drawing of a scarecrow with complicated scientific equations underneath it, an orange pen, and a sketch of that strange spire near the grain silo, which is circled. Writing is also visible in orange. They will help you. It looks important. You try to eat it, but change your mind where you couldn't find any pepper. There's loads of little things. So, I've now got an active key fob. Each member of the facility had their own key fob infused with their DNA imprint, an outlandish security measure that could have been done by a guard with 20/20 vision at a fraction of the cost. This particular one doesn't seem to have any DNA imprint yet. Oh, I know what to do. I like it when I know what to do. It makes me happy. I need to shove it in the centrifuge. Boop. Placed an active key fob in the centrifuge and poured half-empty vial inside. It's ready to be initiated. Has no time on it. Ding! Hey! I've got Helen's key. Yay, Helen. Helen was the smart one. I liked Helen. She wanted to be my friend. Boop! Oh, this is actually Helens Room. Oh. Is this real coffee? No, it's still Ranka. Because the company's awful production procedures, every batch of Ranka beans had a different taste. In this jar's case, it tasted like the back of an old chair. It's like Betty Bott's. Ah, so the orange writing is hers. Written entirely in orange pen, most of it's faded, but there are some words you can read. Some of the phrases include idiotic facility, credit-stealing imbeciles, doing everything completely wrong, lowered the corn's intelligence, do it myself with my genetic code, and ruby corn. Oh, so the ruby corn's actually Helen. Or rather, Helen's genetic code. I wonder if any of this is actually correct. Or if it's all just random shite. To look like it's mathematics. It's a draft of a letter sent to the US government requesting for a full audit of the research facility. If you understood the concept, you'd be able to discern that it was clear forgery, with the founder's signatures practiced several times underneath, including phrases like needs to sound stupider in orange pen. It's presumed that the finished copy was successfully sent to the government, triggering the audit. Corn. This is the one. Alright, and I have some coffee. And what? And a muffin. I believe there must have been something more in Helen's room because there's not anything more for me to test. So I must have missed something. Picked up some coffee. It's Keemstar. I picked up some coffee, and that was it. I have a muffin. So what was I supposed to do with the coffee? I've clearly not to put... Oh! There we go. There's our coffee again. Fucking hell. Yeah, Vladdy, you need to go in there, mate, but I want to have a look around here first. Written by Ted, this notice outlines that the isolated subject in the containment room cannot absolutely positively under any circumstances be spoken to by staff under pain of being called an idiot for several months and likely fired. Ted. Vladdy.
Yes, of course, Vladdy go. Vladdy always go.
Well, I can't fit, dude.
You stupid idiot.
Sorry. Your wee feet are getting dirty. We need to sort that.
What is this stupid thing? This place is one big joke. Well, Vladdy not laughing. Devai spay on pesnju. What is stupid giant crank doing here? Pointless. Vladdy has to do everything. Stupid American garbage.
I would like Vladdy to be able to do something and not get hurt.
What? Is that it? Ding? That means nothing. This whole place makes no sense.
No.
Ha! I've got you now!
Oh, good. Idiot planted ugly face is here again.
Oh! You cretin! I will make you pay for your continued insolence!
How will the ugly plant do that?
By...
So boy, going
so... Ow!
There's a coin
Why
there.
are you always biting? Why are these plants always so difficult? Ow!
Stupid idiot plant!
Well, that was very rude.
Yes, quite. What an odd duck he is. He doesn't need that coat. It's just for show.
Oh, I know.
Wonder where he went.
Probably his favourite place, that punishments room.
Oh, yes. So tacky.
If you want your stupid, mean pet back, you'll have to come and get it. I've taken it to be punished.
Definitely the punishments room.
Yes, definitely. Someone should probably help that strange little helicopter thing.
Shall we go take a nap?
Oh, yes. You read my mind.
Him
After that,
pricks.
we'll take another nap.
What a great idea.
Oh my god. Vladdy needs your help. Probably you should go and rescue him. Yes. Coin. Oh my god. What? Another one of Bob's money-making ideas, the tube buck was required for anyone who wanted to use a pneumatic tube in this level. The cost of making one tube buck was worth more than what Bob charged for them, because Bob didn't realise that red numbers in the ledger were negative. My god. I almost just went down it, but there's stuff here. Contingency plan. Looks like steps to initiate Contingency Plan Omega upon abandonment of the facility. It involves, in no particular order, bringing the facility to full power, raising the 4 field hooks, initiating a sequence via the black box, along with coordinates and an arrow pointing to the sun. There are equations and notes written in orange pen that suggest there is a way to alter the trajectory towards Mars. Well, that's fun. Okay. Pew! I love that noise. That noise is just so satisfying. There's a lot of these very dangerous looking rocks. Hi Bob, nothing new to surprise me anymore, so I'm going to give you some constructive feedback on punishments, which is, I'm assuming, what you spent the last of the facility money on. First, that's the stupidest name I can think of for this place. Second, everyone will be injured getting here because of that idiotic pneumatic tube. Third, there is no one left here to pay for anything because we fired everyone, you incompetent louse. Cordially, Ted. Well, I'm guessing I need to stand in here.
To your worst nightmare! Looking for your pet? Don't wait! You have fallen right into my trap! It will cause you unbearable suffering.
It's not so bad.
Shut up! But you won't be suffering alone. Say hello to your partners.
They're pretty creepy.
Well, go on, say hello. Don't keep it
Hello.
waiting, you cretins. That would be extremely rude. Welcome, brother.
Did you break the big ring? That's why I'm here. I locked myself in a closet and couldn't get out.
I stared at a wall for 63 days.
It's really not that bad here, brother, aside from the non-stop dancing and spiral into insanity.
I didn't do anything wrong. I just love dancing.
If your feeble mind could comprehend such things,
You might be thinking, why do these freaks keep calling me brother? Why, oh why, do I feel some kind of kinship with them? Why am I such a dumb, stupid thing? Well, I can't answer that last one, but if you'll kindly stand still, I have something truly wonderful to show you. Yes! You are one of them!
One of us.
One more in a long line of misguided failures on whom our beloved queen continues to waste my time.
We're right here.
Yeah! Words hurt! Shut up! You stupid! Is it no wonder that I suffer so surrounded by cretins and imbeciles and more stupid than all five? I should be the one leading our people to glory, to the vengeance we deserve against those fleshy demons that imprisoned us! Not any of you, and not that red-faced harpy! Ooh, that's a good one. Must remember that.
It's not that good.
Quiet! Now that you are finally aware of your true nature, your glorious eternal suffering awaits. You are an absolute failure like the rest, and will remain here dancing for all time! Ha ha!
I disagree.
It's our queen.
She is free!
She has returned. Who is that? Does she dance?
It completed its tasks, did it not? It succeeded where the rest had failed, did it not?
Is it true?
Brother, is it
Why
so?
have we stopped dancing?
It barely succeeded, Your Grace, and should not be worthy of the honor
It has earned its place on our journey. It is our champion.
But Your Majesty...
Silence! Yet again, your incompetence becomes a burden on us. Yet again, we must wonder why it is that we tolerate your servitude. Need I remind you of the consequences? Need I remind you of your last penance?
Oh, she's talking about the room, isn't she?
Oh, the terrifying one with all the pictures of Professor Poppycorn the Devourer.
Yes.
I like that room.
No, Highness. Anything but that.
Then release it, and its companion, and get out of our sight.
Yes, Your Majesty. You and your thing are free to leave.
Join us at our seat of power, with haste.
Our tormentor is gone!
So is our queen.
Does that mean we can leave?
Let's dance!
Yeah!
Yeah! Dancing!
That was very stupid.
But unfortunately that is all we've got time for in this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.